Hey, everybody. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to our Brunch and Learn today. I'm Coach Marline Paul, and I help women get more productive, get more visible, and take their brand to the next level. I'm here dancing here because today I am doing a very short video on some things about branding. I was supposed to be on earlier, but hey, I'm here live from DC. If you're catching the replay, put hashtag replay so I can give you a shout out. And if you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe. We would love to have you on getting our notification when we're talking all thing branding, all thing boss move, all thing business. Let's get to it. All right. So today we're talking about building your 4 step for building your brand love. Brand love, like basic 101. So I'm going to go over a couple things. We won't be here on too long. Just 4 different things you can be doing for your brand in this season as you get ready to step into the new year to build brand love, build brand awareness, have customers love your brand, love who you are. All right. So, the first thing you should be working on is building your brand recognition. Basically, help people remember who you are, be able to recognize your products, be able to recognize who you are. So that is like the first thing you should be ready to work on doing. And that is goes to ask you, okay, what is your brand about? How do you make people recognize your brand? How do you make people remember your brand? First, it is, do you know what your brand is about? So that mean figuring out your vision, your mission, your why, and why you're out there, and then figuring out how to translate it to the person who is connecting with your brand. Why do they want to work with you? So here are some questions you want to ask yourself. Is your brand name and logo memorable? Is it Does it easily connect with what you sell? Can customers remember you? Right? Like for our business, Elaram Creative Solution. If you want to know why we have Elaram Creative Solution, here is the story behind that. When I was trying to come up with a name for my business, for my brand, I was trying to find something up in the alphabet that was, very, unique. And then I got the whole turn your wig backwards moment. Basically, I heard the Lord say, just turn your wig backwards. Think about Dream Girl when they told him, hey, you want to go turn your wig backwards? Basically, I turned my name backwards. So Elaram Creative Solution, Elaram basically is Marlene spelled backwards. So it gives a different thing. Like, oh, I realize it's your name spelled backwards. Yes, that is why. It's a talking point. That's my talking point of recognizing ECS. Is our name spelled backwards. Next thing, so so you don't have to be something out there. It's just like, how do you have to make people recognize your brand? So what are you doing to share your values, your core information to people who are around you? Second thing you should be working on to um show brand love is your performance and your imagery in your brand. So ensure your products or services perform as promised, and so you can develop a positive brand that resonate with customers. You want to say, you want to not only just say what you're going to do, but you're going to do what you're going to say, right? You want to keep it basically, what you are. So first thing you're focusing about who you are. Now you're focusing on what you are, basically your meaning behind it. So whatever you do, whatever your core, that goes into your core values. If you want to deliver things in excellence, do it in excellence, right? You want to do it in excellence. Now, the third thing, before I even move to the third thing, I need to give you some key questions that you should be asking yourself in this area. So you want to ask yourself some questions. So do my products and services deliver on their claim? Is my branding consistent and represent my product or service well? And do customers connect with my brand? These are some questions that I would encourage you to ask about your brand, right? Now, the third thing that you should be doing to create to bring some more brand love to you is we're looking at judgments and feeling in this area. So get customers to evaluate your brand positively and develop good feelings about it. So earn their trust. So you're going to be earning their trust throughout this process. What are we already talked about who you are, what you are, and what are you about? So is there judgment and feeling? Is it positive? Is it actionable? What kind of reaction do they have to your brand? So here are some questions you are able to ask for your self or talk to your project people about. Do your customers see your brand as high quality and credible? You want to be able, if that's your brand, that you want to be high quality and credible, if you need to make sure that whatever you say, whatever claims that you say that you believe in your brand, that customers see that same thing too. Right? Do they feel good with engaging with your brand? Do they trust your brand? These are some questions you want to ask about your brand, right? So, once you get to that third level of branding about your brand, here is what the fourth step is. And the fourth step is the final important step in developing relationship. Is basically what about you and me, that relationship you have with your customers, with your client. So you want is this is part where you're building emotional resonance, right? So you're building an emotional connection between your customer and your brand, creating true loyalties. This is where the fans comes in, right? You want to make sure that they resonate with your brand. Ask yourself these questions. Do customers feel emotionally attached to my brand? Do they passionately identify with my brand? And is there a community around your brand? Because if there's a community or following, that should be the ultimate goal. Because once you get to those fans, they're going to always be the one that buys from you. So, moving through each of these steps, build a foundation for the next, leading to brand resonate. So, completing all these steps will create real loyalty. So you want to begin at the beginning. Our ultimate goal is brand resonance. You want to have people who deeply connect with your brand and who always put you as their top choice. So focus on customers' emotion more than the product. Make sure that you're delivering what you say. Feelings are most important for a strong brand. We have people who are team iPhone and team Android, and there's a feeling behind it. It's not really anything rational. One is better than the other. It's just that now they built a community. You want to build that community. So you want to use all these stages to build upon each other and to use as your roadmap as you thoughtfully build your brand. And you want to master each of these steps so you are able to create an engaging brand that's beloved by all. So hopefully this helps you in building your brand. If you would, if you need more support in this area, we have two pathways that we can help you in building your brand awareness. Our business coaching community is what we focus on. We focus on everything branding, everything being productive to get your brand more visible. So you're able to join our coaching community where we're building each other up and getting a brand. And the other way is if you really want that one-on-one support, you probably in need of a brand clarity call. So connect with us and see if that's the right fit for you, because it's not the right fit for everyone. So if you're interested in a brand clarity call and seeing if it's a right fit for you, put me in the chat that I'm interested in learning more about the brand clarity call, and we will connect with you to give you a discovery brand audit call, whatever, and we will see if you're the right fit, because this part of the brand clarity call, you need to have a lot of stuff in order. So the first 4 steps, these stages need to be in order. So we'll be able to get you on this call to make sure, okay, is everything in your brand clear, right? And that's it for today, guys. Thank you for joining me. Next week, we're going to have I said next week. Join us for our next lunch or brunch and learn, depending on when we have it. It's either going to be a brunch or it's going to be a lunch. But today we have brunch because I have to do work right after this. So anyways, thank you for joining us. We are so glad you're here. Hopefully these little tips will help build your brand love. If you need more, if you have any questions, put in the chat. We would love to answer your questions. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a great Wednesday. We're waiting, and hope to see you at our next brunch and learn. Let's cue our exit music. Which one do I want? Do I want to feed in the duck? Let's do this one right now, and we can just get out of here and have the rest of the day. Remember, you got this. No matter what, keep on going. You got this. Okay, guys. Bye.